Hello, everybody. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Sorry we missed you last week. Billy was in the
Texas.
South, the great state of Texas, where it was very hot. It's,
Quite hot.
yeah, that's what I've heard. It's really nice around here these days. But anyway, Ali, how are you, sir?
Oh, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm chilling. How y'all doing?
Yeah, we're good, man. We're good. Thanks for coming. Definitely appreciate that.
Sure, man.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I'm an independent artist, so it's not like I was doing anything anyway.
Right, right. How do you fill your days when you're not, making something or performing
Women.
Women. That's a good use of your time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just, I mean, I'm not going to say they, like it's a whole lot of them in case they watch.
Right.
But it's only like, you find somebody who finds you interesting, and then all of a sudden they want all your time.
Right. And that's exciting. It is exciting.
And it's very exciting.
Yeah. But it's like anything else, right? It's like too much of a good thing may not be a good thing.
Especially as an artist, like if you meet somebody who's interesting and y'all kick it and they like your time, they want more of your time. But as an artist, if I'm spending time with you, that's time I'm spending away from my craft. I can't really work. I can't really do much of what I want to do.
Right.
So yeah, too much of a bad thing too much of a good thing could be bad.
Right.
So gotta set those boundaries. That's what I struggle with. So
Setting the boundaries.
setting the boundaries.
Yeah.
You wanna be a guy, but like, you also don't wanna be an asshole because women have a way of letting you know if my feelings aren't being respected in this very moment, in every moment, you are the problem. So
Yeah, it's rarely them.
towing that line, you gotta find that time to be like, no, I'm not being an asshole. I just need my time.
Yes. Yeah. And a good woman will appreciate that, I think.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure. Now, we met at a comedy show,
Yeah.
and you're not a comedian.
I am not a comedian.
No.
I am a rap / neo soul artist. I've been told I'm a little funny, but then I watch actual comedians do their stuff, and I realize I'm not that.
Well, it's funny because like the only thing it takes to, I think, become a comedian is for someone to tell you you're funny.
Is that it?
I think so. I think that's all it takes.
Shit.
Someone to tell you it's funny, and then you to decide if you want to keep doing it. And because there's one thing that we all got in common is that one time someone told us we were funny. I think.
Oh,
So you could do it.
I'll try. I'll go there, start telling some jokes. If no one laughs, I'll be like, hey, blame that guy.
Yeah. He told me I was funny.
He said to try it if people think you're funny. So I'll try.
Right. Yeah. Well, the thing about open mics is they're so like if you go to an open mic, they're so low stakes.
I saw.
Yeah.
I saw.
Yeah.
People and like part of you goes, oh yeah, I can do this. And, and it's kind of like rap in a way. You see someone who's like low skill level, you're kind of like, oh, I can do this. They're letting anyone do it. Then you see someone who's actually good, and you're like, yeah, I cannot do this.
Right. There's levels.
There's levels to this shit, man.
Yeah. You ever see someone that's like so good that you're like, what am I doing? Why am I bothering with this?
Honestly, in the New York scene, no.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you from New York?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they suck here.
Yeah.
Like, most of the rappers suck, I'm being honest. And the ones who are good, they come to me and like, yo, you're dope. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even like, oh, this person's so much better than me. They're like looking at me as a peer. So I couldn't even look up to them if I wanted to. It's like, yo, bro, you're just as good as me. What are you talking about?
Right.
So, but the other day I was in Union Square at the legendary Cyphers get together. Man, that was ridiculous. If you don't know, legendary Cyphers, they link up every Friday from 8 p.m. to midnight. And it's just a bunch of rappers. There's beats, and it's a cipher. You gotta step up, and they're not playing. They don't play no games with you. Like, if you don't got bars, if you don't got confidence, you don't got the swag, you don't got the projection, they will rap over you. And that's it. So, like, you gotta really be good. Yeah. I made the mistake of going there after doing mad shit.
Yeah.
So my voice was shot. I got some bars in because I was just sitting there, like, listening. I wasn't even gonna rap at all. I was just like, I'm here to vibe to see what it's like, and I'm hearing people rap, and I'm just getting tired. I'm just
Like I'm better than this motherfucker.
I'm better than this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Why am I letting this person talk? And bro just starts rapping, and he's trailing off, and everybody's just listening. I'm just like, nah, fuck that, rapping. And then like I start, and it started off good, get the attention. Then I heard somebody across the circle go, "We can't hear you," and that just killed me right there.
Yeah.
Started screaming a little harder, but then I started losing my breath on my bars. It just wasn't ready.
Yeah. I feel you. Yeah, it seems like ciphers is like a real test. Like if you can get in with it, because I've seen those guys.
Yeah.
I've seen that. They're killing it.
It's no joke, man.
Yeah.
You got that guy Mezzle, Mike Mezzle.
That's his name?
Yo, son, he wears the hat upside down, the brim on. Yo, he's crazy. Like soon, like if you play with him, he'll rip you up in front of everybody. Not a fuck that he is. It's crazy.
And it seems like, well, nowadays bars aren't as important in terms of like mainstream hip hop. Yeah.
Because it's been that way for a while. I mean, when was the last time you heard people actually give a fuck about bars for real?
Drake Kendrick beef.
Yeah,
That was it.
and that was really because Kendrick is like that. Y'all motherfuckers don't think this is a sport. Watch this. Let me show you how nice I really am. Because you seen for the last couple of years, Kendrick been kicking it. He came out with Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Everybody was like, I'm not trying to dissect that. That's too much thought for a music project. I'm just trying to listen and have fun. Then he started dropping shit with Baby Keem. That's very low thought process. And it's like, oh, it's a vibe. Cool. And then Drake tried to play him, and he's like, oh, no, watch this. Oh, you don't know what? They gonna dissect these bars. They gonna get it later. A minor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So I think that was a good thing because it's making people think, oh, maybe I should start putting effort into my music. Luckily for me, I never stopped putting effort into my music, so I can come out and say, oh, well, here's my shit. And they're like, oh, those bars was nice. I'm like, I know. At first, I was scared to be like, I know, but like, I know.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas suck.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I think with everything, skills pay the bills, number one. And number two, being a student of the game is super important. And taking a little bit from whoever your favorite guys are. What was the J. Cole line in 1985? I'll be around forever because my skills is tip top. Like that.
You got it. You can't. It's really one of those things where, like you said, the cream of the crop will rise to the top regardless. Like if you're just like a person who's there for the vibes, for the energy, people will fuck with it because it's vibes and energy. People like that. But like when it really comes down to like skill, even if it's a motherfucker who's not the biggest name. Like when MF Doom died, right? I wasn't a huge MF Doom fan at all, but like the MF Doom fans, they was hurt. They felt it in their spirit because they like, yo, son, y'all don't understand. A legend is gone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when it's about when you're doing something that affects the people, they care. You know what I'm saying? And that's more important than like mainstream success.
Right. There's also something to be said about art that is fun, quote unquote.
Right.
Like, obviously you want something, most people want something, well, I shouldn't say most people. People who are, I guess, connoisseurs of this kind of stuff want something that's artistically well put together.
Right.
But every once in a while, you just want to fucking jump up and down and fist bump.
Yeah, and that's the thing. There's a place for everything.
Right.
I feel like for a while, like from what I hear when I look at my hip hop documentaries and listen to think pieces on it, it's like it was moving like there wasn't a place for fun rap and all that stuff in the beginning. Like apparently they didn't respect Kid and Play at all.
Right.
But then they became cultural icons just because they were marketable like that. You know what I'm saying? So like there's levels to it. You don't have to be super lyrical. Like I have some songs that are like in my phone that are not lyrical at all, some bullshit. Like, and you got people who make songs who are considered the greatest of all time who make bullshit from time to time. Like Eminem, they label Eminem the GOAT. If you listen to his catalog for real, like outside the huge hits that everybody knows, come on, bro.
There's some bullshit in there.
Hold on. Let me see.
Like Fat.
Yo,
Remember that song?
that's the exact
That's
song
what
I was
you're
thinking
thinking
about.
of?
Yo, let that little rascal nibble on my asshole. Yeah, right there,
Yeah.
right there. I'm coming. Yeah. Come on, bro. That's your goal. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
No one's bumping that down the street, right?
I mean, shit. If you are, you a brave soul. Because motherfuckers will look at you crazy. Yo, knock on your window.
Yeah.
Yo, turn that shit off, bro.
Yeah.
You don't turn that shit off, bro. Because that shit is insane, bro. But you don't have to. You get to a point where you reach a certain skill level and you just don't care anymore.
Mm.
Like Lil Wayne, 2008, Card 3, he was saying he was the best rapper alive. To this day, who has challenged that notion?
Not many.
Not many.
I remember growing up. How old are you?
23.
Okay, I'm 27. We're around the same age. I remember growing up. There was a point in time where people hated Lil Wayne, where they're like, oh, he's making this weird shit, this rock shit or whatever. But that went away kind of quick.
Yeah.
What was his rock name again?
Still Lil Wayne.
He had a rock name.
Yeah, he had like a rock band name.
What?
Did he? Let's see if we can find it.
I'll look for it.
Yeah.
It was like an alias almost.
Yeah.
That's just insane. Like, but I think with that too, it's just like, dude, when you are that good at what you do and nobody is good enough to challenge you on you saying something as lofty as I'm the best rapper alive, you might as well just say, fuck it, let me go do something else till y'all fucking figure out how to challenge me.
Right.
Fuck it, yeah, I'll go do rap. I mean, y'all go do rock. Why not? Yeah, I'll rap on these beats that these young folks. As a matter of fact, here's my young boy. Go take over the game while I go make clothes and chill out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go skateboard now. So,
Yeah, he's one of them guys that's just longevity. That motherfucker's gonna be around. He could do a jazz album at some point. People will fuck with that.
I don't know, man. We said that shit. You say that shit now, but like you seen what happened with Andre 3000, man.
I was thinking of him too.
Like the people who really care about music totally came and listened to that shit and was fucking with it. But like hip hop heads, young people who didn't really get to experience Outkast, wasn't really like in tune like that. They looked at that shit. They like, what the fuck? No.
Yeah, he's playing a flute.
Nigga, I'm not trying to hear that shit.
Yeah.
But he said, hey, man, you want to rap? Well, it's an instrumental. Go rap on it.
Yeah.
Do something with it.
Yeah. I also like that he said he's too old for rap. He's like, it's time to play a fucking big thick flute.
Man, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, that's bullshit. Because the people who are the age for rap are not rapping.
Right.
So why not show them teach? I literally was on YouTube last night and I saw a 10-hour run of Class of 3000 every episode.
That's a great show. That was a good show.
That shit is hilarious.
Yeah.
I just pulled that shit up and I've been watching it since yesterday. It's so funny. The music still bump. And it's like, yeah, bro, that's what you should be doing right now. You should be teaching these young niggas how to rap, how to make music, how to make songs. Not just making a song, but making music, bro. Because a lot of this shit is just tracks. And they're not worth listening to. A lot of these songs, a lot of these big rappers right now, in 5 years' time, are not going to be important. They're not. And like the New York scene is like heavy drill. A lot of these motherfuckers will be in jail or dead. Who cares?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like real rappers, because I can't say that. When I say the New York music scene sucks, it's really like the scene that people pay attention to. Because if you're out here and listening to like the actual artists out here who's like feet, like boots to the ground, really working, there's a bunch of dope artists in New York City. It's just they're spending their time doing the shit that an artist needs to do to survive, to maintain their stuff. These people who's whack and just out here making shit for the sake of making it, they sell drugs, they scam, they using other people's money to fund their dreams. They don't care. And this ain't even a dream for them. It's just, hey, this rap shit is bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's like, everything is commodified now. You can make something literally just to get paid for that sole reason.
I ain't gonna lie, unfortunately, I as an artist started doing the same thing. I started saying, fuck it. This is what they want to hear, give it to them.
Right.
I'm not a hip shake music artist, but I definitely made like 3 of those shits in the last couple months.
Right.
Because I know that's what the people want to hear.
And you can make those and feel good about them.
Yeah.
Or no. You feel like you're selling out when you do it?
Well, I don't even. It's not necessarily selling out. I don't feel. It's more like
Or compromising?
I can't really gauge the quality of it because I think that type of music is ass.
Yeah.
So like when I make it, and I'm like, this sounds on par with the shit that they listen to. Let me show it to somebody who listens to this. How that sound? Oh, that's sturdy, bro. Yeah, do that. Cool.
So you hear that and you know it's like,
Oh, it's just the same level of mid as everything else. Cool.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't. I feel like I'm making it for the sake of, okay, let me get them to listen. This is what they want to hear, so I'm giving them what they want to hear, and they like it enough, they're gonna look at my other stuff. At the same time, if I have them come in and expecting that in my catalog, and my catalog is what it is, do they leave? Do you get people who actually care? How? What am I trying to do here?
Right.
You know?
Yeah, no, I feel you. I mean, that's like the never-ending battle of whether you're willing to compromise the stuff that you like making versus the stuff that people like hearing, and you got to find a way to mesh it. Like when I do a set, sometimes there's a joke that I want to do, but I know I can't start with it because it's going to get people not on my side. So I got to get them. I got to kiss their neck a little bit before I stick my thumb in their ass.
Oh, what's the joke? What's the?
Oh no, there's a bunch of them. There's not one that I'm thinking of. But I could have a joke about a tough topic like abortion or something. I can't go out there and be like, so
Abortion.
y'all killing your kids? Like, I gotta ease them into it. So I feel like maybe that's what you're alluding to. Maybe your version is like, I gotta get a song that a mass of people like, so that eventually they can hear some of this other shit that I really really enjoy doing. Yeah.
And that's the thing, like, I'm finding that middle ground difficult because it's like, for me, I'm a fan of music as a whole, right? So, like, I don't think I care to pick a specific genre to work in. If it's a beat that I like, I'm gonna work with it. So, when I have a song where I'm just like, I have this one song that's called Indigo. It's a contemporary neo soul track. I liked it when I wrote it because I wrote it. But then I did the song, and all people ask me for now, whenever I'm performing, is, you gonna do Indigo, bro? You gonna perform Indigo? Yo, you gonna do Indigo? And it's like, I have other songs.
You want to move on?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, don't make it so that the song that I'm making for my passion is gonna be something that's gonna drive me insane. Y'all not gonna force me to do this song and pigeonhole me into this sound because that's a sound y'all like from me.
Right.
I make other shit, and I will continue to make other shit. I'm glad you like it, but that's not just what I'm doing.
Right. Yeah. That's the thing with music is people want to hear the hits. When you got a hit, you got a few hits. People want to hear those at the concert.
How do you expect an artist to grow if you want them to do the same thing over and over? And then they hit you with the it's played out, but they'll play some shit to death.
Yeah.
Not like Us was heat the first time I heard it, but then I heard it every day for the next however fucking long. And I was just like, okay, I get it. I dislike Drake.
Yeah.
Fully. I was fully Team Kendrick. I still am.
Yeah.
Same time, y'all made me get tired of hearing Not Like Us. And I thought I was trying to hear that shit for the rest of the year. But they played a whole 3 years worth of Not Like Us in like 3 weeks.
Right. That's the problem with the radio too. Nobody listens to the radio anymore because they play the same 12 songs in a row.
Shit, if I could be one of them 12 songs. Like, I don't mind. Maybe that's the thing too. As an artist, I want to hear new shit because I'm constantly trying to make new shit. But like, if my song was in that rotation that gets played every day for the next 3 months, hell yeah, run that shit back, bro.
Right.
Back to back, bro.
Right. Yeah, it's a double-edged sword, for sure. Like, you don't want to get stuck doing the same shit.
Motherfuckers like it. And so it's like, I really had to have that conversation with myself. Like, do you want to be a big mainstream artist or do you want to make music? Because you either going to have hits that people are going to rock with, you're going to be that mega star that just gives them what they want, or are you going to be an artist that's trying to fulfill your own music desires? Because if that's the case, you might fuck
Sure.
then what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right. That's like Bill Withers. Bill Withers, that motherfucker dropped. Every song that guy made was a hit. At least I think so. And then that dude he's like, all right, I'm done. I'm happy with what I did, which is admirable. Being able to step away from the game before it steps away from you.
man, that's the fear too. Like, what if you out here thinking you making heat? For example, did you listen to Eminem's last project?
No. And I probably shouldn't, right?
Of course not. And that's the greatest of all time in some people's eyes. And I listened to the first 3 songs and I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
And turned the shit off.
Right.
Sometimes it's really about you are either going to grow and evolve and be the best version of yourself, or you're going to be forgotten to time.
Mm.
Right now, XXXTentacion, that nigga, he died what, like 2019?
Yeah.
Son, still listening to his projects. Why? Because they were good. Quality is quality.
Right.
So, with these artists, like the last XXL freshman list, I don't even remember who was on it.
I mean, same. I used to follow that shit. I don't know. I'm so out of touch.
You know, when 2016 came and it was Kodak and Yachty and all of them, we were like, oh, these guys are so bad. Wow, music is in such a horrible place. Little did we fucking know.
Right.
Like, that was the last good class we had.
Yeah.
Like, horrible.
I remember that. I remember watching that. Like, these guys,
They suck.
they suck. What's going on?
Yeah.
Especially Kodak's. Kodak's was awful.
Son, man, this is a sorry ass beat from the other part. Like, what? I hated his voice so bad, but like the years took, like, again, quality. You was like, yeah, kind of vibe. Look, cut it down, let it sing. Okay, cool. But like then it's like, nah, he actually makes some shit, and it's good. But then jail,
Right.
then rapist.
Yeah.
Mm.
It fucks things up.
Fucks things up real bad. And I don't even want to listen to Kodak. Why? Because you're a fucking freaky man.
Right. But that's a lot of them, right?
That's a lot of them. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you can't enjoy stuff because the people who are giving you the best quality stuff have so much baggage with them that it's kind of just like, what do you do? And as an artist now, I'm extra fucking careful. Like, first of all, I'm not a rapist, so I don't have to be that careful in that regard. Don't rape. But, you know, like, in terms of just, like, human decency. Because, like, when people fuck with you, they fuck with you. But, like, and that's a double-edged sword, too. Because, like, somebody will see people fucking with you so hard and be like, I don't even understand why they like him so much. And then they'll find a reason not to like you.
Right.
And so it's like, now you gotta keep your nose extra clean for the fear of somebody trying to expose you for not being the person that they feel other people see you as.
Right.
And so it's like, I don't know. I try to make my music as honest as possible. Can't nobody ever be like, yo, that nigga Ali is whatever. Hey, listen to my music. I admitted that.
Yeah.
He be cheating. Duh. My name is Ali, the Toxic.
Yeah. It's in there.
It's in there. What are you talking about?
Right. Yeah. Do you have a hard time separating the art from the artist?
It depends on what you did.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Kind of undeniable. That motherfucker was a killer.
It's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Come on now, Michael Jackson is Michael Jackson.
Right.
We still have not. You know what it is? If you're replaceable, the culture will move on.
Yeah.
If you did some fucked up shit and somebody can fill the role that you filled, the culture won't give a fuck.
R. Kelly.
Oh yeah, send that freaky man away. He's gone. No one cares.
The hits though.
The hits though. They still play the hits.
Yes.
In certain hits, and again, you at a family function, they play R. Kelly, you go, ugh.
This is questionable.
But particular R. Kelly songs, you're like, oh, I'm grooving. I don't wanna, but I have to. Like, hey, good is good. Sometimes you have no choice, but other times when you can help it, you can. Like Doja Cat, I cannot stand Doja Cat as a human just from the things that she says, the way she speaks, the way she carries herself. I know if I was to meet Doja Cat, if I went to school with a person like Doja Cat, I would hate that bitch.
Yeah.
But Doja Cat got bangers.
Sure.
Doja Cat got bangers. She's good at what she does. So, do I follow her on social media? Hell no. Would I care about any updates about Doja Cat? Fuck no. But if the right banger come on, I won't turn it off.
A little Agora Hills, get you going.
No.
Not that one.
No. Back in the day, older Doja Cat. I'm not looking for updated Doja Cat. Older. Tia Tamera. Yeah.
When she had eyebrows.
When she had eyebrows.
Yes.
She doesn't have eyebrows anymore?
Yeah, she took them off.
Oh, man.
What a weird trend.
She's so damn thick though.
Oh, yeah. She can do anything.
Yo.
And I'll watch.
That's the problem. It's like, I don't like the words that come out your mouth, but your face, your body, your meat.
Yeah. You almost didn't want to say the music part. You were like, the face, the body, the music,
modern music, and older music. I'm not mad at Doja.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I know I couldn't. She wouldn't be in my area.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not her type anyway. I'm still too her. So.
Is that true? She said that?
Look at her history. Look who she's dating right now.
Who's she dating right now?
Good on.
Do we know? Let's see. Who's Doja Cat dating right now? Is it a white guy?
Of course it is. Women like Doja Cat don't date niggas.
Joseph
British.
Quinn. We don't even need to see a picture. That's a white guy. Johnny Utah. Come on.
So mostly British guys.
Mostly British dudes. Okay. Hey, it's that accent.
Yeah, I gotta fucking just listen to Daniel Kaluuya fucking interviews and just copy.
it. Yeah. There's some accents that they're very attractive.
Man, you know who Rhea Ripley is?
Yes.
Man,
She's jacked up.
She can have me.
But she's hot.
She can have me. I don't care. But she come with me. We're going to have sex. Yes.
Yes. And she'll pick you up too.
Yeah, good. Puppies. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, she's jacked. You like muscle mommies every once in a while?
That specific one?
Her, yeah.
Her. Jade Cargill, muscle mommy.
She's jacked too.
Yeah.
She's almost too jacked. She's still hot, but
Yeah,
it's close. If she had a shaved head, you'd look twice.
yeah, she's a little too strong for my liking. She's a gorgeous woman.
Yeah. She's got mean abs. Like she's got like fists on her stomach.
Yeah, like some women just make you feel like you need to go to the gym. And
Yes.
she's one of them.
Yeah, and they're usually right.
Yeah. I went inside of a gym and I seen like one of the muscle mommies in real life.
Yeah. It's motivating.
She was benching more than me.
Yeah.
And I was just, I'm gonna go do core.
I'm gonna go on the treadmill.
I'm gonna do anything that's not directly next to you, so I don't feel emasculated.
Yeah.
You know, because some dudes they be like, "Oh, you're real manly," and it's like, no, you're just not big enough, bro. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? Part of you wants to find an excuse. No, she's just too strong. No, you're not strong enough.
Right. Yeah, because you could be strong elsewhere, mentally or some other way.
Just turn your brain off, bro. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's half the motivation of why I go to the gym. Is women.
Yeah.
You know.
You gotta do core stuff. You do core, it works on your pelvic floor, stronger erections. You don't gotta.
Sure.
You don't gotta fucking take pills and blue chews and shit. No.
Right.
Just work out.
I have
squats.
Squats are actually that does improve testosterone. I've been off the maca route lately. You ever take the maca route?
I have not, but I did talk to this Jamaican older woman.
Yeah.
As I am 23, I have a thing for older women. This
Sure.
chick, she was like 35, and she was talking to me about it, and I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll do too.
Yeah.
Never actually got into it.
It's good.
All right.
It works well.
Say less. to the next one who's getting an experience with Mr. Toxic.
Yeah.
that mockery gonna do something to you.
Be off the mockery. How much of an impact do you think porn has made on young men wanting to fuck older women?
Shit.
Because that's like a crazy genre now.
That is an insane genre. You know what another crazy genre is? Lesbians doing straight shit. Thick ass Daphne.
What is that? Lesbians doing straight shit.
Oh, you don't know thick ass Daphne? She basically thick ass Daphne is a the name says it all.
Yeah.
She got like a shortcut. She got this video where she wearing a do-rag. And she's like, hey, so you telling me just cause I'm the homie don't mean we can't fuck? He's like, nah, you a homie, bro. You a homie. I'm still a girl though. Like, you see all this? Watch this. Left came back, butt ass nigga, big as fuck. It was insane. It reminded me of my youth experiences.
Yeah.
It's a good genre.
Well, having a what's the word they call them now? A mask?
You
Is that what they're called?
Stud.
There we go.
Dyke, mask, whatever the term is.
Yeah. Having one of them on your side is like it's like a cheat code.
It's strange.
Yeah.
It's like at first you're just like, for real? You get it fucks your brain up first. You know, you fuck a stud, like, and she got the same like type of clothes you got on and the same color. it does something to you mentally, but then you're like.
She daps you up afterwards.
Yo, son. I had to tell her, I was like, hey, please don't come here with those on again. Come back with panties on. Try to make it easier for me.
Yeah.
I was hitting this dyke from the back. She had a fucking do-rag on. I had to snatch that shit
Oh,
off.
man. Put it on yourself?
Nah. I just had to take it off her head because, again, if you had to pull down some goddamn boxers, and then you're hitting from the back and you look up and see a do-rag, it feels extra gay.
Right.
It do. Like, and you just I had to stop, had to flip her. Okay.
You are a woman.
You are a woman.
Yeah.
Okay, back at the business. Odd times.
That's wild. I haven't had that happen just yet.
I hope that you do.
Yeah.
You know, it's I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I've taken a big break off porn. I don't think it's good.
Oh, it's definitely not.
Yeah.
And I realize I never actually answered your question about the effect it has on your brain. I just, you know, that's
started thinking of thick ass Daphne.
Yeah, shout out thick ass Daphne. The effect it has is just that. Like, it distracts the fuck out of you, man. Like, porn brain, you go in thinking that you just copy porn moves, and what I've learned is you can. You can copy porn moves in real life if you got enough for that particular move.
You mean enough?
Yes.
Enough length.
Enough length for that particular move. You know what I'm saying? I tried to do one particular move and I was not packing enough and it was embarrassing. Yeah. You know, you're trying to stroke and you pull back a little too much and now you keep slipping out. They get frustrated.
Right.
Why does it keep coming out?
Maybe your pussy's too big.
Yeah, I should have used that.
I blame her completely.
Yeah, it's your fault, man. Like, you're just too slippery. That's the problem. You keep slipping out because you're slippery.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I think it does some shit to you.
Yeah.
And then it just takes having actual sex to realize that porn ain't real, and you gotta just like use it for what it is, and it's just entertainment.
Sure.
You know, it's for self pleasure. You can't really try to use those techniques on an actual person.
Some of them don't want. They don't want that shit. Some of them. Some ladies.
They don't.
Some ladies don't want to be fucking fucked for an hour straight with a big arm-sized cock like some of these guys have.
Grip them from the back of their head, like, yeah, bitch, you like that?
Yeah.
Nah.
Most of them don't.
Relax, bro. They want to be treated like humans. Some of them just want to be entered and eaten. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, and you got to be able to switch on a dime when that happens. So where'd the name come from? Why Ali the Toxic?
Well, Ali came because when I was a young man, I was gifted mad books. My mother was super into like liberation and things of that nature, so she would like have like Farrakhan DVDs in the house. And Dr. Umar, I actually like went to a Dr. Umar Johnson like speech, conversation, whatever, before like he became a meme.
Mm.
So like I've been like aware of that side, and like in my head as a child, I knew I was gonna be a revolutionary. So I was just like, okay, first it's gonna be Mari X or Mari Shakur and and then it's just being I like Ali. Okay, Ali X, Ali Shakur. Nah, that's too much. Then I grew up and like started experiencing life, and I was like, I'm a little bit of a fuck boy. I could like, be real, a bit of a fuck boy, get some attention, and I start wilding out. So a lot of my bars ended up being, I'm pretty motherfucker, I'll fuck your bitch, and then everybody started talking about toxicity a couple of years ago. Oh, you're toxic, this and that, and I'm like, I am. I'll leave the top. That's kind of smooth, huh?
Yeah.
And then everywhere I went, it's like, oh, I'll leave the toxic. What makes you so? The girls. What makes you toxic?
Like they don't know.
You wanna find out?
Yeah.
And that enough. Got me in a couple of great situations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the name.
Just the name alone.
The name enough.
Yeah. And then they try to switch it on me later. Like, you really are toxic, bitch. Duh.
Yeah.
I told you that.
Well, that's better than it coming out later, right?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
oh, this guy who calls himself toxic does toxic things.
Why are you surprised?
Duh.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's pretty much.
Interesting. Yeah. There's this, you mentioned Farrakhan, and I don't know a ton about him. I know who he is, and I know why he's so famous, but there's this one video that you may have seen where he's talking about smoking weed, which is hilarious. Let's see if we can find that. It is fucking, it's so good. Just what he says is so funny, and you can see why someone like him would be so popular. Because the most popular people as speakers and as leaders of movements and shit, it's not just that they have good ideas.
It's the charisma.
It's the charisma.
Where should I go? YouTube?
Probably YouTube, yeah. How do you spell his name? Farra, and then like Khan, like Genghis Khan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an H at there?
Yeah, Kha. Farrakhan, and he's talking about smoking weed, which is great. I always like when you hear a guy that's larger than life kind of bring himself back down to reality or down to earth, as someone that's just like everybody else. Those are the people you want as a leader anyway.
Yeah.
I would say.
I wouldn't trust him as far as that drone though.
Yeah. Well, you know more. Why is that? You know more about him than I do.
I am a rapper and I do want to travel, so I will say nothing. I want to be alive and do my craft, so I will say nothing, but those who know are aware. It's like he had a speech about the death of Brother Malcolm. Alright? And the general energy of the speech is, brother fucked around and found out, huh? Should've kept his goddamn mouth shut.
Damn.
He wasn't nobody till he came to the nation, and then he decided he was too big for the nation.
Why do you think?
Dead. That's kind of crazy, right? I mean, we ain't had nothing to do with it, but it's kind of crazy, right?
Shit. I think this is it. Let's see. Damn, I didn't know that. I didn't know he was like...
People don't like Farrakhan. What have I done?
He's talking to you.
I'd be 79 years old. I've never been arrested. I did smoke reefers when I was young. I didn't fall down out the sky, brothers and sisters. I came up just like you. But when I smoked joints, they were only 50 cents. I don't know what they cost today. How much they cost? Don't you tell me. Go ahead, brother.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, but that's probably why people liked him, was he could say crazy shit like that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
If you got enough people behind you that are accepting of what you're saying or whatever your message is, and you look like you got a following, motherfuckers are gonna immediately go, what is he saying? Whether you're right, wrong, indifferent, people are gonna say, well, he's confident enough about the things he's saying, I'm gonna follow him anyway.
Right.
Like that's how fucking cults get started. Motherfucker, if you got enough confidence and enough people that's behind you that look like they with you,
Yeah.
somebody's gonna say, what's this about? Let me see.
Yeah.
And you got a cult.
Yeah. Sometimes, I mean, there's a lot of things that could be called a cult. There's a lot of shit that could be called a cult. People who, Swifties, they're a cult, big time.
Yes.
And she's got enough power to shift a lot of things.
Beehive.
The Beehive, another one.
The Barbs.
Yeah. That's very, people who own Teslas.
Yeah. I wish I could join that cult.
Yeah.
To be honest. Like, it comes to like certain behavior, certain fan groups, certain fandoms, man, they're so serious about their stuff, they will find you.
Yeah.
And make your life hell because you said one off thing. Like they made what was that, Swarm on Amazon Prime? It's just like a little parody of like the Beehive stuff. Man, it's that serious. They will love a person they've never met so much that they will end your life for speaking wrong about them.
Yeah. That's John Lennon. Killed that motherfucker.
Kill that motherfucker. You can, and that's the fucking downside as an artist. Like you can die. You can die because you make things and you made yourself big enough to where if someone who don't agree with you can just say, hey, let's make that motherfucker not speak again.
Yeah. Let's get rid of this dude.
That's it.
He doesn't know I exist. That's the Joker. That's the movie The Joker.
Great movie, by the way.
Yeah.
Love it.
You know what I watched? I watched The King of Comedy, which is like, they pretty much copied that for the Joker. It was this movie with Robert De Niro in like the 80s, and he plays, I guess you could call him a comedian, but he's more like a weird like recluse kind of guy who's really delusional. He thinks he's gonna be on this TV show, this like late night show, this late night spot.
So they just straight copy pasted it, and then for Joker they made Robert De Niro
The TV host.
That's dope.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The movie's similar aside from, the mayhem that happens at the end. But yeah, that was a dope movie. He like captures, he kidnaps the dude who runs the show, and then he ends up getting on the show, and then he gets arrested. But when he gets out, it's kind of like a play on Fame, because when he gets out of jail, everybody loves him because he killed that one time on that late show. He was right, which is kind of crazy. It was almost like showing us how dumb we are for famous people.
Yeah.
Like anybody, especially now, anybody can be famous for anything. Fucking Hawk Tour girl is making bread.
Have we seen her suck any dick yet?
We haven't. And until we do, I'm not voting.
Not voting until we see Hawk Tour.
Yeah,
we
exactly.
can see. I mean, personally, I'm not really into white women. So,
White women?
yeah, that goes back to the childhood, the Farrakhan.
Dr.
Omar,
That's
yeah.
right.
white, wait, hold on, black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Yeah, like he put that in.
But why never?
Well, because
Every now and again.
a snow bunny here and there. Hey, I personally have yet to do. I mean, technically, I fucked a white Latina who was mixed with Italian. My ex swears that was my one, but I don't count it.
You don't count it.
I don't count
You're looking for the Midwest. Well, not looking for, but to count it, it's got to be some chick from Nebraska.
Yeah, I need your parents to disown you the moment they see me with you.
Yeah.
We don't have to like do anything. They see me standing next to you, get away from them.
Yeah, you feel the disappointment.
That's the one that I'll count.
That you'll
You know what I'm
count.
saying? But even those, I don't like those. If I was going to do a white woman, it's got to be a very specific kind of white woman. There's like one, like a redhead with an accent. You know.
You get down with that.
Tatted up white woman.
Oh.
Fucking, you seen The Craft?
No.
Fucking Waterboy.
Waterboy. Who's? The girl in the Waterboy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one.
You like her?
Yeah.
Okay.
The ones with the crazy behind their eyes.
Vicky Valancourt.
Vicky Valancourt. Exactly. She's the devil, and I like her too.
Let's pull up Vicky. Let's see.
Like,
I'll tell you
I don't know what
real-
she looks like
I'll
now.
tell you
She
her
probably
real-
doesn't.
her right now is not
Anymore.
Nah.
Yeah.
Back then,
Yeah.
she got a strange name. Her name Feruza Balk. Yeah.
What's her real name?
Feruza Balk.
Ah. What are these? Why is there like wine pictures of wine pop? Oh, is that her?
Yeah.
On the left over there, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Come
I know
on,
who you're
man.
talking about.
She could get it. Like back in the, I mean, right now, if she was to run up on me, I don't know if she looked like these days, but if like those features age up on some white woman shit,
Yeah.
I'm sure it ain't great. But
Right.
at the time, if you look up a movie, The Craft she was in,
Yeah.
that was peak her.
Really?
Then peak. She's got like it's something about emo bitches, like a big titty emo girl that will get me every time. That's why Rhea got it.
Of course.
When she was blonde, wasn't fucking with it.
Yeah.
As soon as that hair turned black and them tattoos came up,
Yeah.
brother.
There's something about the contrast of like real white skin but black hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something nice about that.
It just got it, man.
All right. Is this her now?
Oh,
This is her Instagram. I don't know if she has something recent that I can see.
Oh no.
You're ruining my fantasy.
We gotta do it. We gotta do it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, hey, she
Oh,
don't
not
look
bad.
too
Nah,
bad.
that's not bad.
Okay.
That's not bad. It's still doable.
Yeah.
All right now.
Any famous woman. I'm of the cloth that if a chick is famous and for whatever reason she wants to smash,
Gotta do it.
gotta do it.
Gotta do it.
Cher, 77 years old, I'm still doing it.
Nah, I wouldn't do it.
Really? Cher?
Shaka Khan though.
Okay.
I'm not down Shaka Khan.
All right, Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan's still hot.
Yeah.
She looks like Nicki Minaj.
She nigga.
Or Nicki looks like her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's good and it's real. It's all real.
Yes.
That's-
Sade,
She,
she's still hot.
Erica Badu can piss on my chest. Like, I'll let her. Like whatever she's in. And the thing is, you see what happens to men after they mess with Erica Badu. I'll let it happen to me.
Yes, that's what I.
A couple of years from now, I'll be playing the flute.
Mm.
God, like, but then again, she has a daughter. I think her daughter's around like close enough to my age where it's not bad.
It's not bad. Like, what do you mean?
I don't know. I think she's like 19 or something like that.
Okay.
It's not hard.
23 and 19.
That's not great. I'd rather get Erica if I'm honest.
Right.
But like, I don't think she'll have me.
Yeah.
Just gotta go with what you can. Her daughter looks enough like her.
Right. Yeah.
But you know, I fully take that back if she's not at least 19.
Halle Berry was at my job the other day.
Was she?
She's still bad,
Oh, of course.
and she's like 60.
Did she smell good?
I don't know. I wasn't that close to her. Did she smell? I'm sure she smelled fantastic.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna say you so walk up here. You know what I'm saying? Like if she got like walked past, she had like a good smelling breeze.
Yeah. I'm sure.
It's weird. That's the first question. Though.
I mean, hey, come on now. You've met people who stunk for no reason. And
Right.
Ruined your whole. Even if she's like the most attractive person in the world, she stink. Get the fuck away from me. You're not hot anymore.
Mm.
If you smell good,
Yeah. You know, like a little wang, a little scent, a little
Uh,
pheromones.
post gym.
You like that?
Yes.
Yeah, so do I. That's why I was bringing it up. Because that's what I was going to say next.
Post gym. If we just went to the gym and worked out for hours,
Yeah.
you better not get in the fucking shower. You better shit on my face before we get clean.
Goddamn right.
It's like,
You are the shower.
exactly.
Yeah.
See, you get it.
Yeah.
You know what that might be? Porn.
Yeah, maybe, right?
That might be porn into our brains. Yeah, let's take all the sweat and just drop it right here.
Right,
After all those hours. Yeah, your balls stink too, but she don't care, so you don't care.
right,
Simple.
right. Well, you're going to get sweaty anyway, right? If it's good.
Exactly.
You know, there's
Well,
no...
if you last long enough to get sweaty.
Right, that's true too.
Some of us just stick it in
And it's over.
and then it's over.
Yeah.
Sweating, panting. How was it for you?
What? Define it.
It's over? Yeah, shit. Give me a second. Give me like 5 minutes to bring it back.
Rejuvenate.
Exactly.
Sure.
5 minutes to recover for 2 seconds? Yes.
Yes. What don't you get?
Look at
You
them.
can leave if you
Yeah.
like.
Look at them. They're so sad and empty.
Yeah.
Come on, give me a second.
Yeah. That does happen. Sometimes just a lapse in focus can fuck the whole thing up.
You know, some women are real nice about it.
Yeah.
Some women, oh, no, I don't mind, I'll wait.
Mm.
Some girls, oh yeah, that happens a lot. Define a lot. Define a lot.
That should be flattering.
Yeah,
Like,
you know.
bitch, I like you this much.
You know, other ones get mad. Like West Indian women,
They're not about it.
they not women at all.
Specifically West Indian women.
Specifically West Indian women. That's all.
Are they happy about anything?
No, never. Yeah, if you are a West Indian watching this right now, why y'all women so angry?
Yeah. Tone it down a little bit,
Calm
ladies.
down.
I'm just a man.
Yeah, you know what it is. They don't want a man. They want bottom on.
Real bad man.
Real bottom on. If you're not real bottom on, get up out of our face. You're basically a body boy in a pussy.
Yeah.
So,
Right. Jamaicans get after it. On both men and women, them motherfuckers, they
Oh
get
my
after
God.
it, bro.
you ever been flirted with by a Jamaican woman?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's like the most terrifying yet hot thing you'll ever experience. Cause it's like, is you trying to fuck me or beat me up?
Right.
I cannot tell.
I'll take both. And they're not shy. Like, I remember when I first shaved my head, I went into the barbershop, my shit was all fucked up. And there was a woman getting her hair twisted. And right as I was done, she's like, "Oh, you look so cute. You're gonna get a girl tonight." I'm like, "Shit, maybe you're right."
Yeah.
And she was a like an old ass lady.
It's real.
Yeah.
And their compliments is real. If a Jamaican woman compliments you on your looks, just know you're that guy.
Yeah.
You're that guy for that moment, for sure.
Yeah, I was floating on air the rest of that day. I was like, thanks, sweetheart. So, who do you like listening to? Not even necessarily rap. Who do you like listening to that gets you excited?
Ooh, I like listening to what gets me excited.
And they can be a rapper too. I mean, whoever it is.
Whoever it is. I like to listen to I listen to my friends pretty often. I'm not gonna lie, like, because I listened to like the mainstream stuff and seeing what's out there, I just was not impressed. I've just been like listening to like my friends' music, and that makes me. I listen to my own music. I listen to Earth Gang. I listen to like a lot of Dreamville people because like they kind of resonate with me the most at the moment. But you know, Kendrick. I listen to oldies, like old people, like stuff that your grandparents would probably like fuck to.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my stuff.
Yeah. Who do you like from that era or those eras?
Well, I had this crazy obsession with the Temptations when I was a kid. Like,
Okay.
I was mad at their music. Me and my sister used to run the steps to the Jackson 5 stuff, like, you know, the fucking American Dream movie with
Sure.
That we learned those dance moves and everything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, you know, and then of course there's like the Marvin Gaye's and like the Sam Cooke's. Like that's kind of where I'm trying to find my soul at when it comes to like writing like the ballads and love songs. Because it's like the way they would allude to sex in those music in that music is more poetic, and I kind of want to use that moving forward. You know what I'm saying? My cousin, he wrote a song, and the bar verbatim was, "Dick in her pussy, I'm making her cream."
That's not very subtle.
Not so at all. And I'm like, you know, we have to show this music to people, right?
Yeah.
Like our family knows we make music, and they want to hear our stuff. And I doubt that my mother or your mother wants to hear you say, "Dick in her pussy, I'm making her cream."
Right. Or maybe they do.
I would
Maybe they're like,
fucking
finally, someone's making.
I would fucking hope not. Yeah. I just need to hear my son say, "Dick in her pussy, I'm making her cream."
Yeah.
Granted, had this not been a song that been music that people would have to hear, I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm with all the fuckery. Like my music is just as raunchy, but at the same time, I kinda wanna have stuff that's available to be heard elsewhere.
Right.
Like I'm a teaching artist, so if they're like, hey, if my students were to walk up to me and be like, "Hey, I found your music," I would freeze. Which song?
Yeah, right.
Because there's some where I'm like, okay, yeah, you can hear that, but other songs, like, I would hope that no one at any job I work at would hear.
Right.
Because it's like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna be working here very much longer.
That's what this show is.
That's cool. I mean, hey, I'm an adult, having an adult conversation with adults,
That's right.
so you can't be mad at that. But like, if I'm at work as a songwriting teacher, I mean, read lyrics such as "Dick in her pussy when I get her cream." Granted, it's not my lyric. But
That could
I'm
mean
on the song.
anything.
Yeah. What did you mean by that? Well, when I say dick, I really mean like my tongue.
Yeah.
Pussy, I mean her brain. Like, I'm really trying to like get to know her better.
Yeah, my dick is my words,
Yeah.
and her creaming is her
It's her
love and
emotions.
affection.
Yeah.
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 It's metaphorical.
Cool. Clock out for me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is that what you do? Like,
Yeah.
you know, aside from,
Teaching artist, yeah.
yeah.
I have a songwriting course I'm trying to workshop out. I've spoken to a couple of places and seen who's trying to take it. You know, I'm going wherever the money is.
Mm.
Whoever's paying the most money, that's where I'll be.
Right.
So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, the dope thing about old music is it's old, but it's new to you,
yeah.
which is something I learned when I was a kid. It's like I would be listening to shit because my dad came up in the '70s, so it's all fucking classic rock, Zeppelin, Stones, all that shit. And I would listen. I'd be in elementary school, being like, "Whoa, Eric Clapton," or
Have you ever heard of this new thing I heard?
yeah, yeah, exactly. Everyone's like, "What the fuck? Is that a guitar?" No one wants to hear that shit.
You put people on, son.
Yeah.
It's cool to be the person who grew up with culture. You know what I'm saying? You get to bring your friends stuff. Like, yeah, look at this thing that you probably never heard of.
Yeah.
You know, it's better than just like hopping on trends. Well, everyone likes this song now, so I guess this is my new favorite song.
Right. And with music, there's fucking, it's endless. Like, you can find new shit constantly if you want, and if you're searching, you know?
Yeah, that's the fucking hardest part of it, right? It's just like, there's so much music as an artist, but why the fuck should I care about you? There are like millions, billions of songs.
Yeah.
Why the fuck am I listening to you? What's special about you?
Right.
Fucking, I don't fucking know yet.
Sometimes you don't know. Sometimes you just like it. Sometimes it's like, fuck, this song's just good, and these guys are just good. Like,
I get stuff like, when I like an artist, something always happens, and where the artist disappears. Like, I recently discovered group therapy. It's a little group of former child stars who was making music together. And then as soon as I like really get into like the swing of liking their music, I had favorite songs and everything. The member of the group that I like, who I was resonating the most with, just left the group.
Damn.
Fuck.
Yeah. Those are always the hardest ones, though. The ones that leave first.
Yeah.
Those are always the best ones.
Fucking YBN Collective, when it was just all them extra ones, and Corday was like, I'm off this.
Yeah.
Sometimes, bro, it's really that. You outgrow your group, and you gotta go be a better artist. Like, and that was the thing, too. Like, when I first started music, I was in a few collectives. Like, I've been in and out. I've seen what it's like. And I'm just like, nah, that's not me. Unfortunately, even if I wish to be like in a group, I know like it just not my style.
It's hard. There's some, especially when y'all get popular. Because now it's like, I wrote this one. People like this one the most. People come to see me. I'm the face.
Ain't nobody come to see you always.
But that's why when you hear of like, a band or a group that stays together for so long, you're like,
How did that happen?
how did they do it? Like the Rolling Stones are fucking 80, and they still tour. They're still boys. They still fucking tour. They're still performing. It's like, how Wu-Tang Clan.
And even Wu-Tang had you know what it is? It's we have this group thing, but we're all people.
Yeah.
I can go do this and come back. Like they had their factions in Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? Like Redman and Method Man. Like they had their solo projects, but they was also how high. They was doing like you can look at the individuals and say these are the parts that make up this collective.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like only time you have that issue where they just like want to separate and forcing themselves when like you're all seen as one. There's no difference between you. It's just this. Like think about like Young Money, right? When you think of Young Money, who do you think of? Nicki, Drake, Wayne.
Right.
Tyga, maybe.
Yeah. I fucking forgot about that guy.
Exactly. Everyone else not even worth mentioning. Why? Because they did nothing to set themselves apart.
Right.
Like the two kids that was in Young Money. Remember that weird point in like 2011 when they was trying to make children celebrities all the time? Fucking Lil Twist, Lil Chucky. Fucking Lil Twist, who cares?
Yeah.
Right? Lil Chucky, he just wanted to be Lil Wayne Jr.
Right.
Like he literally called himself on a track Birdman Jr. Jr.
That's fire, bro.
Come on, bro. I'm so not my own person. I want to be him. So I'll be the little version of the little person he's trying to be.
Right.
You have to set yourself apart. And like when it comes to groups and collectives, if you are not confident in your own stuff and what you yourself are bringing to the table, you're not gonna do well in a collective because collectives are about who can bring what at what time. Fucking Odd Future. They were cool as fuck, but wasn't when you are growing as an artist and you're trying to figure yourself out. If you're so closely connected to somebody else, it kind of stifles you because people are going to be looking for this, and you're still looking for you.
Right.
So,
I also think a healthy bit of distance from your group helps.
for sure.
Like it keeps the relationship between each other fresh, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, for sure. You can't be with somebody all the time. Like even like that's why like with family, like you'll love your family, but they'll get on your fucking nerves. Why? Because you have no choice but to be around them.
Yes.
So when you're like, fuck, I've been around my people for so long, I just can't. It's like I can't escape you.
Yeah. That's the problem with living with a chick too. I lived with a girl for 2 years, and I was like, this fucking bitch is annoying.
And she was probably great.
She was great, but it's just like anything else. You're
Too much.
too much of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I fucked that up. I was living with my ex too. She was just like she was great, you know what I'm saying? But like, man, You in that house all the time. You get home, we sleeping in the same bed. Like, we in the same, so like, dude, if you annoy me,
Yeah.
I either just gotta get over it or leave.
Right.
I can't be like, alright, I'm tired of this, I'm gonna go sleep over there. Because now it's, you really, like, left me to sleep in the bed by myself and I feel like you're... It's not that. I was just here saying, I'm annoying to you, you hate me. And
Yes. The answer is yes.
Yes, I do. I hate you.
You got cold ass feet every time you're laying in the bed.
Yo, son, I'm hot. And you got, bro, it's not my fault, bro. You're anemic.
Yeah.
And so now you gotta put your body on my body when I'm hot, just so I can cool, so I can heat you up. That's not fair.
Yeah.
Now I'm sweaty and I'm angry because you were cold,
Yeah.
and I'm the asshole for not letting you put your cold feet on my hot body.
Yeah.
Pardon.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's just like, I feel that way about holidays too. Like, the tradition of holidays bothers me. Because I feel like it takes away from the special aspect of what a holiday is supposed to be. Like, every year, on the 25th of December, we're going to give each other a bunch of shit because we're supposed to. That, to me, takes away, like, if I give you a gift, I want it to be because I was thinking of you. I want it to be like, oh, shit, Ali fucks with this, I'm going to pick that up and give it to him. I don't want it to be like,
Well, it's Christmas. You didn't give me the thing I want for Christmas.
yeah,
Honestly, Christmas is for the kids.
yes.
If you don't have children in your life, get the fuck out of my face. Like,
I fucking hate Christmas, bro.
I was the
I'm
baby.
bah humbug.
Yo, son.
Yeah.
I was the baby, and I stopped fucking with Christmas when I was like 15, 16, because I found that I got cheated on that age. After that, it was no more Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's tough.
it was horrible.
That's a tough Christmas day.
Oh, it was rough. Bah humbug for real.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it was horrible. But, you know, after that, it's like, well, I'm the youngest, so fuck it. We ain't got no Christmas now. It doesn't matter. But now my sister, she has a kid, so granted, he was just born, so I don't really have to give a fuck about Christmas for another year and a half.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
But, like, now you have a reason to celebrate Christmas. You know, Thanksgiving, hey, I'm always going to be with it to pull up and eat.
To eat, for sure.
But like other shit, Halloween, come on. If you like sluts, you like Halloween.
Oh, of course.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
That's the time of year where hoes walk around with their titties out and they can't be judged.
That's true.
Hell yeah, I love Halloween.
Halloween's a good one.
Yeah, I like scary movies and all that. So like I'm always down for Halloween. But like other shit, like Arbor Day.
What the fuck is that?
I don't fucking know. It was a holiday apparently at some point.
That's when you're supposed to plant a tree.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's
We
like
plant a tree on
yeah, you
Arbor
plant
Day?
a tree.
Oh, so like that's like a hippie holiday where they just like get busy in like fields and shit.
It's supposed to be like for the environment type thing.
I can see like hippies getting real turned on about it. Oh, I like the way you planted that tree.
The environment. That's such a weird word to me. This is the environment. Is it this massive trash city pile that we've created? Is this the environment?
Is it?
Is this what we're protecting?
Yeah,
Like the thing that...
man. Like rape the planet every day
Yeah.
for resources every day. Except for this one day, we're gonna plant a tree.
yeah.
But it's probably not gonna survive because are they gonna maintain it?
Right.
Guys, that's my favorite holiday.
And how many trees have you planted?
0.
Yeah. I just like the day off. No, I'm convinced most holidays are just for people to go spend money. Like if you go across all, right, New Year's, obviously everybody's going to go get fucked up. Everyone's going to spend money. February, you got Valentine's Day. You got to spend money if you got somebody. March, St. Patty's Day. Everyone's going to go get fucked up, spend money. April, Easter, you're going to go get fucked up. Or maybe not fucked up, you're going to spend money.
Easter, you know, egg hunt for the kids.
Yes.
Go to church.
Yeah.
Amen.
That's the whole thing. May and June, you got Mother's and Father's Day.
And Arbor Day.
And Arbor Day. You gotta go buy a fucking tree.
I mean, to be fair, no one gives a fuck about their dads. Father's Day, come on, guys. What are we really doing for Father's Day? Buying tools so
Yeah.
your dad can fix things?
What you do on Father's Day is you go out to eat and your dad pays.
Yeah. Good. We're so glad to be here. You got the check, Dad. Good job.
Right. Then obviously the July, 4th of July, fucking...
America.
August is the only one that doesn't have like its own day.
Yeah. Give it a sec.
They'll figure one out.
We'll find something for us.
Kind of goes to Labor Day.
Right, yeah. Yeah, it goes into Labor, it's the end of the summer. But it doesn't have its own designated day, I think. That's like the only one.
And then you got 9/11.
9/11 Day, of course.
Never forget.
When can we forget? You know, like, we already forgot about Pearl Harbor. It's been like 80 years.
Never is a crazy word.
Never forget. Remember, I was a child. I was just born, you know,
right.
The year before. And then every year after that. And it's crazy. Like, they talked about never forget for 9/11 for, like, my entire childhood, just for when I became a teenager. And motherfuckers don't care. Like, never apparently is 11 years.
Yeah. I forget every year. I'm like, oh, it's 9/11. What happened today?
Oh, right, the tower. I went to the memorial.
Yeah.
And I was with my friends. I was like, oh, what the fuck? These big ass and I felt like a dick, but my friends found it funny, so I just leaned in.
That's how fortunate we are here in America, that we get attacked by enemies so infrequently that we celebrate the times when it happened. That's how crazy.
I don't know if we celebrate.
We've been in, so whatever you want to mourn.
When that happened, oh, they ain't fucking do it again.
Yeah.
America.
It's only happened twice in, modern times.
Hey, we got time.
Imagine if all the brown countries we bombed had Memorial Days. It would be every day.
It's Thursday.
This is from April 12th. 2013.
Yeah. It's fucking wild. It's wild. And also, like, we commemorate our independence by exploding shit on the 4th of July. We blow shit up. That is as American as it gets.
Yeah. You know what we need? Explosions of color in the sky.
Yeah.
To show how free we are.
Exactly. We have to worry the veterans.
Poor veterans, man. Like, and I didn't think about that until I learned about what PTSD was. Because as a kid, you're just like, oh, the colors. But like, as soon as like I met a veteran, I was just like, oh,
That guy doesn't like this.
he doesn't like this at all.
That's all I think about on the 4th of July.
America, yay.
Is some poor fucking veteran holding his fucking head like, yeah. All that being said, the 4th of July is my favorite holiday.
Yeah, it's the best, man.
It's got the best food.
Yeah.
I think it's got the best food.
I love a good burger. Everything off the grill is amazing, except like hot dogs, because the closeted homosexuals are saying how gay hot dogs are.
Eating
Gay
hot dogs.
It's a glizzy now.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's the gayest shit in the world. You're looking at a fucking hot dog and thinking that's a dick.
Yeah.
And the guy eating it is sucking a dick. You're gay. You're thinking about dick.
Yeah. That's gayer than anything else.
The gayest. Honestly. Like, a dude could be fucking another dude right now and he'd still be the gayest one.
Yeah, you'd be gayer.
Gayer.
Supposedly, hot dogs are the most dangerous food because people choke on them.
I'm sitting there like, oh yeah, because it's like a bunch of processed meat. No, choking.
People choke on them.
Choke on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That tracks.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. And glizzy is like a word that's changed, right? That used to mean a gun
It did.
for a while,
Yeah.
which you can also shove in someone's mouth, I suppose.
Yeah. So Biggie did that.
Then the
he
song.
did it on the track. He said, yeah, open your fucking mouth. Not so funny with a gun in your mouth, huh? Speaking of Biggie, you look so good I suck on your daddy's dick. What's up with that?
That's wild, right?
Yeah. Like,
That's a crazy bar.
but the 90s niggas was letting that rock. What's up with that? 90s niggas, so what's up with that?
Or when Cannabis said, you can't eat a...
Niggas ass like me.
Like
yeah.
me, yeah. The slang changes.
It do.
Yeah.
It really do, and that's why it's like certain shit is timeless because you just can't use slang on shit. You know, that way you can't like look back and like, what the fuck did he mean by that? Like, no. Be poetic. Be straight to the point. Say what you gotta say. But if you using too much slang, you will date your music. Crazy. Like that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Most of the music that's out right now.
What's a slime?
Oh, a slime. That's it. That's the honey.
Yeah.
That's the honey. That's your slime.
That's gonna get lost in trend. That's the same thing with stand-up. Sometimes you watch an old stand-up and they're referencing some shit that's going on then, and you're like, I don't know what this is. I don't understand.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was watching the Kings of Comedy. That's the thing. I love comedy. Like as a consumer, and that's like my main thing. It's comedy and art. Like if I'm at the house, I'm watching somebody special, and just trying to dissect how they put that shit together. And like, see a lot of shit you dated. Like with certain people, like the Kings of Comedy, right? If you watch the sets from like Steve, his set was cool. Cedric, his shit felt like that time frame. Bernie's set is just like
Forever, bro.
it's not about a time. It's not. This is what's topical. No, this is funny because it's funny.
Yeah, and it'll be funny forever. Yeah. When he's talking about fucking.
How come it doesn't happen in movies though?
What do you mean?
Like older movies, like they'll be set in that time, and it doesn't like really like you don't get lost that it's like dating itself.
Right. The good ones.
Yeah, like Home Alone, like kids now could easily just be like, why doesn't he just pick up his cell phone and call his parents? But we could watch it and like.
Because you don't realize what like sometimes it's really about the season, right? Like even kids today, like I don't even think kids today give a fuck about Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Well,
like,
because kids today don't believe in anything.
exactly. So it just really depends on like what the time frame of it and what it is. Like for example, if you're watching a movie that's based in a time frame from before it was recorded, it's like yeah, it's dated because it's old. Huh, get it? But like other times, it's just like for example, the fucking late 2000s. Remember like all those parody movies, the spoofs and shit, like epic movie,
Yeah.
disaster movie. You watch that shit and it's like, what the fuck am I looking at?
Right.
Why is this? Like that fucking disaster movie, fucking Amy Winehouse references, and that as an adult, even now as a person who knows about Amy Winehouse, I'm looking at that like, what's that? Is that necessary?
Yeah. It's always so depressing when you remember a movie as a kid and you're like, this movie was awesome. And then you watch it as an adult and you're like, this is fucking stupid.
They just let anyone do anything, huh?
That's, yeah, that's how I felt with, you ever watch Tenacious D?
Yes.
Pick of Destiny?
Yes.
I watched that shit like a year and a half ago and I was like, this is retarded. This is not good at all.
But the music was kind of hard.
The music's good.
Yeah.
I got some of the music on my phone.
Yeah. Which one's your favorite?
I like Tribute. Yeah.
It's for me. It's between Kickapoo and the last one, just because the riffs on that one with the devil, man.
Yeah.
Hard. Shout out to the devil. And Tenacious D.
Yeah. Well, that's like a story in music, right? You sell your soul to the devil.
Yeah, Robert Johnson.
Robert Johnson, first one.
First one.
Isn't that crazy how that motherfucker disappeared, got so good, and he came back and they were like, this is some devil shit.
He
What's
sold
going
his
on?
soul. He didn't go practice. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
He sold his soul to the devil. And then you listen back to like his music, and you're like, this?
Yeah.
Like, not that the music was bad, but like, damn near all of them sound the same. But that's just because the blues fucking notes weren't that different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit, but it's like, this sounds doable. This don't sound like some shit that's so amazing that you had to sell your soul to do it. Just sounded like you practiced for a few months.
Right.
So, that just shows you how stupid people are.
True, especially in those days,
They believe anything.
where now we're very used to change. Change happens radically, like way fast. In the past 20 years, we've changed so much than the 20 years before that. Like if you go from 1980 to 2000, and then 2000 to now, the difference between 2000 and now is way more than 1980 to 2000.
Yeah.
And we're very used to, you know, if someone were to do that, I don't think anyone would be like, he probably sold his soul to the devil.
It's like, oh, so you AI, huh?
Yeah.
You had somebody to play that for you. Like, there's so many other explanations other than witchcraft and devil.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think we need to bring that back, so we need to explain shit away.
To blame shit on the devil.
The devil.
It was the devil.
It was the devil.
Call back to the water boy.
Exactly.
Foosball is the devil.
Foosball is the devil. Rap music is the devil. Sexy red is the devil.
That one could be true.
It's absolutely. Can we be serious for a second? Why?
Well, because her pussy pink and her booby hole brown.
Yo,
That's why.
She dropped the lipstick brand recently, and I would like for you to look up the Sexy Red's lipstick brand and the color names. Lipstick.
She definitely has to have one called Sexy Red,
Oh, you would think so.
right? It's probably way worse. Northside Princess lip gloss. Ooh. Coochie juice, booty hole brown, nut, pussy hole pink, yellow discharge, gonorrhea, blue balls, sex on my period. Hey, I think I found my niece's Christmas gift.
Oh my fuck. Yep. You gonna give her the yellow discharge one? That seems age appropriate for kids, yeah.
Yellow lipstick is weird anyway, right?
What's the packaging look like? I gotta see it.
And it looks so nice.
It actually does look pretty nice.
Look, that's the fucked up part. You're just like, oh, what's this? Look, pussy hole pink.
She's got a great marketing team. She's leaning in. You know, you can't.
She needs to go to church. I'm not. My go-to for fixing problems is not the church, but for her, the church.
She might need it.
Only thing is, she might turn the fucking holy water into fucking Hennessy or
Pussy
something.
juice.
Oh my God. Yes, probably.
Oh, is this the box? That has all of them?
You gotta see this picture. Wait, I lost it. I'll find it.
Get fucking baptized, and then the whole every person who goes in there after her just gonna come out worse.
Yeah.
Worse off.
It's like giving the host and they vomit. They puke it up. It's the devil child.
That's the devil. Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
That's nice. Put that on a billboard. Hey, the people are going to buy that.
Mm-hmm. Sexy.
Children are going to buy that.
Yeah.
I used to have a teacher in college who was like, if you want to be an artist, all you got to do is appeal to 15-year-old girls.
Word.
And he was an economics teacher, so it shows how much, he knew. Yeah.
That makes sense.
For sure.
15-year-old girls love Sexy Red.
Yeah, they
I'm
do.
assuming, I don't know, I don't have conversations with 15-year-old girls.
That's probably a good thing. It's good that you cleared that up.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I don't have 15-year-old girls in my life. That's Drake though. He probably knows.
He would know. Yeah, for sure. We had a girl on here that was, she was in a Drake music video.
Yeah.
And she said in his crib, as soon as you walk in, it's like a wall of candy. Like a fucking movie theater.
That can't be true. I can't. No.
I believe her.
I mean, like, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't not see it, honestly.
I mean, if I had the money, I would do the same thing. Huh?
Just have candy ready to
Yeah.
go.
What kind of candy?
Gobstoppers. I have no idea.
Skittles.
Bunch of lollipops, licorice,
Yeah.
candy corn.
Sure. Candy corn. That's one of the ones that you only get on Halloween.
Shit. I'll get candy corn anytime I see it.
Really? You fuck with candy
I
corn?
fuck with candy corn.
Wow.
Like, I mean, I'm not gonna get it all the time. It's fortunate that I do only see it around Halloween. Cause like once I have candy corn, like, I'll get a bag of candy corn and that should last me until around March.
Okay. Yeah. That's doable, I suppose.
Yeah, 'cause it's all sugar, man. You can't just eat the hella candy corn back to back. Your teeth are rot.
Right.
You'll fucking go into shock.
Yeah.
It's
Anaphylactic shock. Sure.
Nah, don't do it to yourself. But it's good. People be shitting on candy corn. I realize most of the people who shit on candy corn are just doing it for a trend. They do it because most people say, ew, candy corn. Have you ever eaten candy corn? No. Shut the fuck up.
Right. Yeah. Anybody that that makes their mind up on something before trying it,
Stupid.
except for like gay stuff.
Hey. You don't know what you like until you like it. You know, there's late stage homosexuals.
That is true.
You know, fucking father of fucking 6 just wakes up one day and decides he wants to suck dick. Have you seen Euphoria?
No.
Well,
I saw the first episode and it bothered me.
yeah, that show. I did not need to get as far into Euphoria as I did,
Yeah.
but I did. I made it to the end.
Like the first episode where the dude is like fucking the transgender girl. I was like,
Yep.
this is kind of wacky.
That dude, fucking Nate Jacobs' daddy. Yeah, he giving names. He was in the new Bad Boys movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
shit.
was the villain. He was the big bad.
Oh, no.
And having seen the show, I'm like, you can't take this guy serious. He was fucking that. Nah. I know what you did. You can't be scary.
Right.
It was horrible.
That's the thing with like actors and shit. They're like, well, I'm acting. All right.
Now, as an actor,
Yeah.
you chose to audition for that role.
Right.
You knew what you were getting into.
Yeah. They almost look at it as like a challenge.
Yeah.
Like, can I be gay?
I don't want to be challenged.
Right. Not in that way.
Yeah, I'll stick to playing thug number 3.
Yeah.
I'll still play, abusive boyfriend. But there needs to be more roles, more challenging roles for sure. But I don't want to be that challenge.
Not that challenge. Yeah.
Not at all.
Well, Ali, let's wrap this motherfucker up.
ID.
Thanks for coming and hanging out and talking some shit for a little bit.
Sure.
You got some stuff to plug. Where can people find you?
Yeah, big plugs. You can find me on Instagram at Ali the Toxic. You can find me on OnlyFans at Cult of Toxicity.
Wait, actually.
I wouldn't joke. I'm not joking.
That's wild. Alright.
Granted, it's not. There's no porn on there unless you want it to be. If you want porn on there, you gotta pay extra money.
Okay.
But Cult of Toxicity, it's my photography page where I post tasteful erotica. Yeah, I'm a photographer, I'm an actor also. Projects, check out 50 World ENT on Instagram. That's my collective. We got some projects coming up. And the No Names, another collective. I'm a whore for collectives. I have
Okay.
a whole bunch of them. And, we got some music coming out on that front too. And then my solo stuff, man, eventually.
Well, it exists. It's out there.
It exists.
Yeah.
And like I got a couple songs out, but they're not my solos. My solo work will come out when it does. You just gotta be following to see.
There you go. There you go, motherfuckers. We'll talk to y'all next week.
Mm-hmm.
Peace.